Hey guys, so today I have a video that was requested by a few viewers, and it is a comparison between two foundations by MAC. So that's the video I'm going to do today. Let's get started. So the two foundations are, one is MAC Studio Sculpt with SPF 15. This is an NW20. Comes with a tube, very easy to travel with. It's 40 milliliters, 1.3 US fluid ounces. It's like a cream. This is silicone based. And the other one is a MAC Mineralize Moisture Foundation. This is also 30 milliliters. This is actually a new release for MAC, which I'm pretty sure is replaced the MAC Mineralize Satin Finish SPF 15 foundation. This is a lot more moisturizing. I personally didn't like, I did try the Mineralize Satin Finish one. I liked it for a while. It was my first MAC foundation, but then I just didn't really like it. So this is, as I said, a new release by MAC. I did a blog post and I'll leave it here for you guys to see. I'm actually wearing this one today. And I like these both. This, if I'm going out or I need a good amount of coverage and long lasting, this is my go-to foundation. If I need just minimal coverage, just a dewy finish, I do powder it as it's a mineralized foundation, so it's going to be dewy. If you don't like dewy and you have oily skin, I do not recommend this for you. This is more so for the people with dry skin. I don't know if MAC has foundations that are geared towards oily skin, but I have dry skin, so this is perfect. I did pick this up a couple days, like 2 or 3 days after this was released, and I was at my local MAC counter, and they tried like a sample. I had actually this foundation on, so I wiped a bit off and they like blended it in, and I absolutely loved it. So of course I had to get it. I'm pretty sure these are the same price, like $42, $43 with tax and everything, so not much price difference. This is very, very liquidy. This is a very thick foundation. SPF, no SPF. I personally do not like SPF foundations only because there's flashback in pictures. So, I mean, you know, sun protection factor is great and all, but pictures, not so much if you're going out at night and stuff, to a dinner or an event. This is a light to medium coverage. That's the only thing. I really, really like this foundation, but if your skin is acting up, this isn't really going to be for you. You're going to more so want to go for this. Yet again, there is an SPF in it, so there may be flashback. I do set both of these with a MAC MSF, and it seems to work really well. This will last about 10, 12, even 14 hours I've had it on. This I'm going to say is going to last about 8. I do set it with a powder, I do use a primer, and I do moisturize before I put my foundation on. I moisturize anytime before I put any foundation on, as I have dry skin and I do not want it to stick to dry patches. I do like this. The packaging is okay. It's in a glass bottle, so it's not easy to travel with. It is in a frosted glass bottle. It does have a locking pump, which is great. This is good to just keep on a dresser and use, or like armoire or whatever. So NW20. And so both of these are NW20. They did recolor match me when I said I had this in NW20. They did go ahead and just match me just to make sure, as it is a lighter coverage foundation. For both of these, I do like to use a Real Techniques buffing brush, as it gives flawless coverage with both of these actually, which is what I applied this one today with. This is light to medium coverage. I do have really good skin. I do take care of my skin. Like wash, take off my makeup every night, like religiously, moisturize, tone my skin, everything, like twice a day. I'm like neurotic like that. Because like I started working at my skin at about 13. I am now 22, going on 23. So having good skin and high-end makeup goes hand in hand, because, you know, like why not look after your skin and then have high-end makeup that just doesn't look good anyways. So personally, I'm like a big advocate for taking care of your skin. You know, it doesn't have to be expensive high-end products. Even just like, I also use Clean and Clear cleansers, and I've had their moisturizers before too, which if I run out of my good stuff, I have that laying around, I use it, you know, until I have the money to go get the higher end stuff. But I seem to switch out between Clean & Clear and Clinique nightly or every day, like switch just so my skin doesn't get too used to them. So, and then when I do go out and buy high-end foundations like these, they look really good because your skin is good, it's healthy, you know, it's radiant looking. So, I mean, you don't need the really, really high-end stuff to make your skin look good. You just have to work at it and find products that work for you. You know, like visit a dermatologist or a skincare counter, like Clinique, they can help you. You know, like they may push you to buy stuff, but, you know, get some samples, get some stuff, try it, you know. Birthday presents, Christmas, you know, like, you know, ask for gift cards and stuff, you know, just something to make your skin look so much better. I found with myself, you know, when I have bad skincare days, I'm not that confident, you know, like I want to layer on concealer, but really, you know, it's a big confidence boost for girls that have, I mean, and guys too, that have good skincare. You know, you just look good, you feel good, you're not worrying, like, yo, is everyone looking at my face? You know, what's on my face? So, I mean, and I've never had a real problem with acne anyways, and it doesn't run in my family. So I've been lucky that way, but I still, I mean, like, if I were to not look after my skin, you know, not take out my makeup at night, just go to bed with it on and just kind of like splash water on my face and like put more makeup on, I'd just be piling it on. And that's not really going to work. So I do take it off with makeup wipes and cleansers and then tone and moisturize, and then I'm set to go. I mean, it's 10 minutes out of your night. You know, before you go to bed, you brush your teeth, you get changed to pajamas. So why not take 10 minutes and just look after your skin, and it'll be so much better. But anyways, I'm getting a little off topic, so I'm going to go back to comparing these two. I like both of them. I use both of them regularly. I have been really, really, really liking this one. I did a blog post on it, and I'll leave it right here. These are expensive foundations. I was not a huge fan of MAC foundations until I got this one. This really, really changed my opinion on MAC foundations. You know, certain products I like from them, certain I don't. I love their eyeshadows and the eyeliner pencils. I have MAC Smolder and Teddy, and I have like eyeshadows. But certain companies, I like certain things. So this just so happens that I do like these two foundations. I wouldn't go with any other foundations by MAC because I just don't think I would like them. I mean, you never know. You'd have to try unless you don't know unless you try, right? If I had to pick one, and I can only pick one to stick with, I think it would be this one. This is a new one, but I do like to, like, you know, if I travel and on the go, this is going to give me full coverage, buff it in, powder it, done. Easy. This is going to be a bit more dewy finish, so you kind of have to watch. You do have to shake it. I guess it's liquidy and it may separate, so if it's been sitting around in like the jar for a while, do go ahead and give it a good shake. You only need a little bit of each of these. A little bit goes a long way, which is awesome because I have a feeling like this will last me a good 6 to 8, possibly 10 months even. I don't know if it'll still be good by then. I don't know. But this is just so handy to travel with. It's in a tube. You can even apply it. You don't even need brushes. You can apply this with your hands and your fingers, I've heard, and buff it in with your hands. And it gives an amazing coverage just as a brush. That's a plus for that. This one I would say you do need a brush for. I would not, like, it is liquidy, so I wouldn't suggest buffing it in with your fingers. I think a brush would make it look better and just give a more of a flawless finish. I don't like the packaging, as I said, because it's a glass bottle. I mean, if I were to drop this right now, it would shatter and go everywhere. So, I mean, you know, sometimes things do roll off, or they tip over and they can roll off and smash. So I wish it was a bit of a better packaging, but I mean, they just can't go on ahead and put all their foundations in a tube, because then they're kind of copying this Studio Sculpt, which everyone knows is in a tube, which is awesome. But overall, I do like this. I did a blog post and a review video and a demo, which I'll leave here for you guys to see. I think that's it. I don't really have bad to say about these foundations. They're awesome. They have different purposes and different things. So let me guys know if what you guys think of these, if you like them or if you don't, or if you have them, or if you have questions about them and you're looking at purchasing them. Let me know. Leave everything, leave comments down below, and I'll leave everything in the description box. as well as blog posts and stuff, and you guys can tweet me, email me. I'll leave all the information down below. You guys can check that out. My nail polish is Revlon Color Stay in Fall Mood. Fall Mood, yeah. It's like a rose gold color. Awesome. So yeah, so that is the comparisons for the two foundations. Let me know what you guys think, and rate, subscribe, and click like and everything. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!